The train had just left, so I had to wait another like 10, 12 minutes.
For the first time, 23-year-old Dee, not her real name, is sharing her traumatic experience from the Queens Plaza North subway station on March 13th. This surveillance shows the end of a brutal attack involving a mystery woman and man that still haunts her.
She pulled me by my hair to the floor. My head hit the concrete, and then she started dragging me by my hair.
The female attacker was wearing a curly wig and glasses. Her skinny companion took Dee's cell phone. Then they showed up at the nearby Queensboro Plaza looking totally different.
In that video, you see her without her hair, without the wig, and without the glasses. And then you see her jumping over the turnstile and the guy with her waiting at the door, and then she opens the door for him.
Dee had been waiting for the Manhattan-bound R train to visit a friend. The marketing researcher was looking at her cell phone when she heard a woman screaming and take a seat on the bench.
I can see her looking at me, and she looks at me and then looks back at the guy with her and says, you know, if this looks at me, I'm gonna slap her across the face.
When Dee got up to leave, she said the woman hit her across the face and then knocked her to the ground. But Dee got up and started chasing the woman and man.
And then I started yelling, saying, you're not gonna get away with this. And then she stepped on my stomach and my chest. And then I was on the phone with 911 and tried to close the door so that she doesn't get to me.
Dee had suffered a concussion, but remarkably, for 3 days, she used Find My iPhone to track the suspect's movements. Early on, she heard a ping by this address on East 43rd Street in Manhattan, which offers mental health and job assistance. There were also pings in Queens and the Bronx.
The biggest fear for me right now is that she's out there doing this to other people, hurting other people, traumatizing other people. I want my story to be heard because there are so many people like me. I want to make sure that this is something that's addressed.
I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.